Now friends, prove the hypocycloid is a straight line. So for that, we assume the radius of rolling circle is a half of radius of directing circle. So here we assume the r is equal to rolling circle radius, it is 40 mm, and directing circle radius, it is 80 mm. So we get our theta as answer 180 degree. So first we take the 40 mm, 80 mm radius of directing circle and we create our directing circle and we write that is circle, it is our directrix circle. In our hypocycloid, always our rolling circle rolls inside the directing circle. So for we marked our center 40 mm inside the directing circle. So this is my center of directing circle O1 and it is our initial center C0. So at the C0 we draw the 40 mm radius of circle. Then we divide this circle in number of 8 parts. So here I am going to divide our rolling circle as usual in number of 8 parts. Similarly, you can take the 45 degree inclination and you can join your opposite points. Divide your 90 degree quadrant in number of 2 parts. Similarly, on this side, I divide the parts. And we know the contact between two circles, it is our initial points P0. And the numbering, it is always in clockwise because our rolling circle in hypocycloid, it is revolve in anti-clockwise direction. So we mark the numbering clockwise. It is my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So first we draw our center circle path. That for I take the O1, it is a center, radius up to C0 and we show the first our center path. And we take here 180 degree angle. This is my 180 degree angle. 180 degree angle. I am go for division in number of 8 parts. So each part interval become 15 degree. So you divide your 180 degree angle in number of 8 parts. So each part that is become 22.5 degree. Then we draw the light line up to directrix circle. So on dieting circle, you have the different 8 points for different circle position, 1/8 revolution position. So here you have to take the care. One, you have to divide your rolling circle in number of 8 parts, as well as your dieting circle also divide in number of 8 parts. So I mark the dieting circle number. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we know at the end of these points, there is our P8 position. After completing the one revolution by the rolling circle, inside the dieting circle, your P point, it is retouched to the dieting circle at the P8 position. Now the next step, we have to draw all the circle which is passed from the rolling circle points with selecting O1, it is a center. First I draw the circle passed from the 1 and 7. So this is my one circle. It is very light circle. This is for our reference to draw the arc. Similarly, you can draw the circle which is passed from 2 and 6. Then the next, it is passed from 5 and 3. Now here your 4 circle, it is exactly at the O1 points. So I can easily mark this point, it is my P4. Now for remaining points, we take the radius of the rolling circle and whichever center I got on center points, that suppose you have the O1 1 line, it is intersect here on our center circle, that is my C1 position, it is our C2, this is our C3, this is our C4, it is our C5, this is C6, C7 and C8. After marking all the center, first I choose the C0 center radius of rolling circle. I draw the arc on 0 circle, so it is my initial position P0. Similarly, I choose the C1 center and I draw the arc on 1 number circle, which is passed from the rolling circle 1 and 7. So it is my P1 point. Then I choose the C2 center. I draw the arc on 2 and 6 circle. So it is exactly on our straight line. C3. So it is cut to our exactly here. On 3 number circle. This P4. Then you change your arc. C5, it is a center. Then you can draw the arc on 5 number circle. So it is your 5 3 circle. So I draw the arc. So exactly I got the here. Then keeping C6 center, I draw the arc on 2 6 circle. So it is exactly here. Then C7 center, I draw the arc on 7 number circle. So it is exactly cut to here. So when you have the dimension of the rolling circle, it is half of the dieting circle, and you are going to construct the hypocycloid, always it is horizontal. P3, P4, this is our P5, this is our P6, P7 and P8. Now I join all the point with a smooth curves, that means the straight line. So here your hypocycloid is a straight line.